So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. We have already started here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Bellingham.
Great ball if he can get there. It's a good run down the right. Valverde. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big chance! Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has left him in a heap. Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Made into space out wide. Madrid
Still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
He's onside. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alaba. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
In acres of space out wide.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's intervened well there.
Mendy. Modric. Has a look and place it forward. Rodrigo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Brahim Diaz. No, that's been intercepted.
Bellingham.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Camavinga knocks it out wide. Rodrigo. Can he latch on to this? Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played back in.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Eder Militao. Back into the middle. He's in here! Bellingham! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Brahim Diaz gets it away. Valverde. And Carvajal. Eder Militao. Alaba.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! He's in a good position here. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Modric.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bellingham. Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Valverde
Does really well to win the ball there.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo.
And they've got a throw.
Valverde. Camavinga. Good read, needed to be.
Eder Militao.
Gets it clear. 60 minutes played.
Oh,
that's well spotted. Rodrigo.
Nicely weighted ball.
Fires it in low. Valverde
Wins the duel this time.
very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Steaming on goal, climbs up big!
And he's there to belt it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Modric. Mbappe. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Carvajal gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's in. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Looking tidy in possession here. Cleared without hesitation. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Modric. The final 5 minutes. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius.
Great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last!
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
El dorsal 7. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14. El dorsal
We have got
5.
changes here from
El
both
dorsal
sides, in
21.
fact.
El
Madrid
dorsal
take
10.
what looks to be a decisive lead.
El
There's still a
dorsal
bit left in
7.
it, Peter, but they
Será
should find the
sustituido
necessary
por
to avoid a
el
slip-up
dorsal
now.
4. El
Oh, he had to
dorsal
make
6.
that, and he
El
did
dorsal
make it.
15. El dorsal 8.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He won't be happy with that one. The final seconds now. Madrid could have here their final chance.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Big chance! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Eder Militao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Mbappe is eyeing up his options in the middle.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. No, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior
In acres of space out wide.
Bellingham with the clearance. Alaba. Madrid
are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
In with the challenge. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his... Decent hit! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 11.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Brahim Diaz. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That is a little undercooked. Carvajal. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Valverde. And they can counter here. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Valverde. Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
That comes as a mighty relief. Mbappe chasing after it. And he's there to retrieve it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's being shifted off it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe! Modric. Nice sequence of passes, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Mendy. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Carvajal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Valverde, Chance with the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Alaba. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one, and the shot! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out for a throw. And it's Modric. And that has put paid to that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Brahim Diaz. And here's Bellingham.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Rodrigo. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valverde. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Carvajal with the clearance. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Traumeri. And he's there to belt it away. Pulls out once more. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodrigo. Mbappe. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This their second corner of the game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's on his way! Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Bellingham. Turns and goes back. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that was very necessary. Rodrigo. Foot in. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Half an hour played now. Modric. Oh, no joy this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get free. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Great hit! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe, and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Picked out brilliantly. And he's taking no chances there. Camavinga, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Brahim Diaz, well played right into his path. Alaba, Camavinga, Mbappe, Rudiger, he's the guilty party there. Camavinga.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time and again they are repelled. Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Valverde. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo, he's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham, now it's Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he was alert to it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. Valverde. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. Well, we're underway. Mbappe is herring after that one. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. Courtois is there to clear. Out for a throw. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Tchouameni. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's Tchouameni.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga was coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vinicius Junior has a go! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Great hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Carvajal does well to get it back.
Bellingham.
He's looking to set free a runner. Ball's gone out of play. Valverde.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouameni. Eder Militao. He's through here. He's been picked out.
And it's Modric. Vinicius Junior. Big chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe with the short one. Mbappe is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Now it's Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet.
Good read, needed to... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bellingham.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in plenty of space here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Brahim Diaz.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
Bellingham powering forward here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Valverde. There's the crossfield ball.
And they've got a throw.
Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there.
He's had it taken off him. Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior
providing an outlet on that flank.
Modric. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's a throw.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts.
Vinicius Junior. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence.
Rodrigo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's there to retrieve it.
Vinicius Junior. It's gone for a throw-in. What a throw-in.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done.
Valverde. Bellingham.
Gets into some space. Chooses to go back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now it's Mbappe.
Modric.
Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. Just 5 minutes left.
Vinicius Junior
Picks it up out wide. That is good strength. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
Mbappe.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 21,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to... So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is good alertness. Alaba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short. And he won. Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
And that was very necessary. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And shifted it to the flank. And the pass is intercepted.
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aim forwards. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
That is a great pick out.
He's onside.
Vinicius Junior.
Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got it. He's had a hit. There it is. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. And it's Modric. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Mbappe.
Passes short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Chouameni. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Camavinga.
Valverde.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendy. Could move up a gear here. Nicked it back promptly. Rodrigo. Cleared away. Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
Cleared without complication.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now he's off and running.
No way through there.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bellingham. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Big chance, corner.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance.
Ball's gone out of play.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Brahim Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to...
Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. And it's lofted through here. Bellingham threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Valverde. Great hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Rodrigo can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a little off target. Rudiger calmly anticipates. So we've reached the hour mark. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rodrigo. Rudiger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Goulart is onto this. Mbappe. Mendy makes the interception. He's through here. And he's there to belt it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goulart.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last 5 minutes. He is through here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid desperately searching for the winner here. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. Oh, and the shots! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the counter is on. Rudiger cuts it out. Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. He's been picked out. That is good alertness. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe! There's the hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that was very necessary. Madrid have reclaimed it. Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Modric. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to the other side. Taken back almost at once. Valverde. Modric. Good spot, he's seen the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Modric. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. He could be in here. Has a goal! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Carvajal. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Camavinga. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Camavinga. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Valverde. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Carvajal with the foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal concedes a free kick for that. Bellingham looks to clip it forward. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Mbappe. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Vinicius Junior. No luck with that
La
dink over the
affluenza
top.
di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. He's one-on-one, hits one. Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Carvajal, Rodrigo, Valverde, Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that was vital. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. What a throw in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. Rudiger, into the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo, lovely ball, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Bellingham! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alaba plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Rudiger. Rodrigo. No, that was never going to make it. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Bellingham. For Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's lofted through here. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eder Militao. Valverde. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Oh, great chance. Modric. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it.